Once upon a time, in a quiet little village surrounded by mountains, there lived a 24-year-old young man named Marco. His mind was never still. Thoughts rushed through his head like restless waves. Memories of the past, worries of the future, and peace felt like a faraway dream. He couldn't sleep, couldn't smile, and each day felt heavier than the last. One day, Marco heard of a wise old man who lived high up in the hills, a man once known as a great psychologist in the city, who had left everything behind to live close to nature. People said he helped others find peace of mind. So Marco set out on a long journey to find him. After days of walking, he reached a small green-covered house at the edge of a forest. On the porch, the old man sat quietly, eyes closed, face calm like still water. Marco stepped forward and said softly, "Grandfather, my mind is restless. I cannot stop thinking. Please, help me find peace." The old man opened his eyes and smiled. "So, you are looking for peace? Come with me." He led Marco to a small yard, filled a glass completely to the brim and said, "Walk to the edge of the village and come back. But remember, don't spill even a single drop of water." Marco was surprised, but he agreed. Holding the glass carefully, he walked slowly through the narrow, noisy streets. Children played, dogs barked, people called out to one another. But Marco noticed none of it. His eyes were fixed only on the glass. When he finally returned, he said proudly, "Grandfather, I did it!" Not a single drop spilled. The old man nodded. "That's good. But tell me, did you see the children playing? Did you hear the dogs barking?" Marco frowned. No, I didn't. I was only focused on the glass." The old man smiled again. That, my son, is the secret. When your mind stays in the present moment, there is no room for fear, no confusion, no noise. When you walked with the glass, your thoughts stopped, and peace appeared." Marco finally understood. Peace was never something to search for. It was always within him, waiting in the stillness of the present. As the sun set behind the hills, Marco bowed deeply and whispered, "Now I understand. To calm my mind, I must live in this moment." He walked back home quietly, not as the restless young man who had arrived, but as someone who had found peace inside. If this story touched your heart, give it a like and share it with someone who needs calm today. Subscribe for more soulful stories and reflections, and until next time, stay peaceful, stay present.